everyone, and thanks for tuning in to Imperfect Life. Today I'm going to show you how to make a small cosmetic bag using some scrap fabric and a zipper. I got the idea to do this over the past weekend. My 10-year-old daughter went to a sleepover party for another 10-year-old little girl, and I thought instead of going out and buying a gift bag, in the same amount of time I could make a cute little cosmetic bag. And incidentally, we had bought the girl a whole bunch of nail polish and makeup and fun stuff from Claire's, so I thought how cute to make her a cosmetic bag to put it all in. And it costs probably less than the gift bag, and you can make it probably in the time it would take you to drive up to CVS and buy a gift bag. So, and it's something she can continue to use. So here's what you need. You're going to need 4 pieces of fabric, coordinating if you want, or all the same. It doesn't matter. One's going to be the inner fabric and one's going to be the outer fabric. So you need 4 squares, or rectangles I should say, 11 inches by 8. So 11 inches wide by 8 inches high. You're also going to need a 9-inch zipper. Now, the first thing you're going to do is put your fabrics right side together. Okay, and then you're going to put your zipper inside, and you want the zipper part to be facing your outer fabric, if that makes sense. Okay, so the zipper part should be face to face with your outer fabric. If you're not sure and you need to prove it to yourself, which I often do, okay, go ahead and hold it down with your finger and pull it apart, and you'll see that that's the way it's going to look. Then what you're going to want to do is tape the zipper in place. It's just a technique that's a little bit easier than trying to pin around the zipper. So just tape that in place, fold your other piece over, and then you can pin those pieces of fabric together. You're going to want a zipper foot. If you have it, use it. I was always intimidated by the zipper foot. Most machines come with one, and I thought maybe you needed some special skill set to be able to use them. You don't. All it is it's a foot that does not have any obstruction, so you can get good and close to the zipper as you sew. If you use a regular foot, that bulk of the zipper is going to push your seam outward. So you have a zipper foot, use it. Doesn't take any special skills. Just pop it on. And go ahead and sew these 3 layers together. Okay, so we finished our seam. I did about, maybe a 1/4 inch on that. Okay, we can take our tape off. All right, and there's the 1/2. Okay, so remember what I said. I wanted the seahorse to be my outer fabric, so remember I put the zipper down against the seahorse. Okay, so that's going to be my outer side. Now we're going to do the same exact thing with the other half. Okay, we're going to sandwich our inner and outer fabrics together with the zipper in between. Just like we did before. Okay, and now, though, you're not going to have to tape the zipper down, because when it's already sewn in to the fabric that we're going to be pinning all together to sew the other half of our zipper. So we should just have to pin our pieces in place. I'm going to straighten them out a little bit, because it will impact it. If it's crooked here, it'll be crooked when we undo it. So line your edges up nice and straight. Make sure they look half decent along the sides, because they're going to be the next part that we sew. Okay, so we've sewn the other side of the zipper. Okay, and what you want to do is then separate them so you have what's starting to look like the bag. So here's your outer, here's your liner, your inner fabric. I did press them. I don't think you have to. It depends on the fabric that you're using. Okay, so our next step will be to fold the outer pieces facing each other. So you should be looking at the inside fabric of the bag. And then all you're going to do is just sew, maybe with a 1/2 inch seam allowance, around the outside of this, okay? And then the next thing we'll do is turn it inside out, and you will have your bag. Now we've sewn around the outside edges of the bag. Now just to clean it up a little bit, I'm just going to trim these edges because these will be somewhat visible once we turn the bag. When you look inside the bag, you're going to see, you'll see these edges. So you just take a rotary cutter and clean them up a bit. Now while I'm cutting this, one thing I wanted to mention is with regard to the zippers, you might want to think about getting them online because they are a lot cheaper. You will pay quite a bit more for them in the stores. You can order them for about like 10 for $5 online. Especially if you decide this is something you want to do during the holidays. You get people little gifts and you want to give them the gifts instead of using a paper gift bag. Give them their gifts in one of these, and then it's like another gift. Then buy the zippers in bulk and make a few of them. Go ahead and trim the corners. Okay, being careful, of course, not to clip your seam. Okay. Then you're going to move the zipper. I've already moved it a bit. Sometimes it takes a little finagling if you have somebody that has smaller hands. Okay, so you just move the zipper, turn the bag, pop the corners out. Okay, and you can see this is such a cute bag, and you can use these for anything. Pencil bags, makeup bags, maybe for your hair accessories. Okay, or, you know, like I said, to keep your lotions in or your hand sanitizers. Okay, and then there you have it. Looks like we could pop this corner out a little bit more. Get a nice point there. There we go. Okay, and there you go. In under 5 minutes, adorable all-purpose bag. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe. I'll be doing videos like this every week or so.